So before we get into this video, I just want to warn you now that this video will not have any spectacular editing. I'm just going to be switching to a couple of screenshots and audio clips. There won't be any music or fancy shit or whatever. So if you're not into that, probably wait another few days, maybe a week, before I make a shit post or gameplay video or whatever. Anywho, thank you for your time. And let's move on to this video. Well, joy and jubilations, folks! I finally have evidence that the people complaining about Hollywood whitewashing in film and media are not complaining about the poor representation of minorities in film and media. It is, in fact, racism against white people that has been going on in our internet culture for the past 5 years or more. So here we have two articles that are talking about recent film adaptations of anime. One of them is called FullMetal Alchemist, shows white Hollywood how to properly make a live-action anime film. And the other is called Ghost in the Shell, is racist in unexpected ways. Now, you are right to say, well, gee, that's quite a difference in tone between these articles. And you would be right. One of them is praising a movie and one of them is condemning it, quite obviously. Now, why could this be, huh? Could it be for any legitimate complaints that one could leverage against the film? No. No, my friends. I'm afraid this is just a classic example of how our modern journalistic media and media in general just seems to fucking hate white people in any sense that you can imagine. For example, in the FullMetal Alchemist trailer, the movie, the character that is shown is clearly a Japanese child, or at least an Asian child. I'm not for certain sure. But the Ghost in the Shell movie, the modern one, this woman is played by Scarlett Johansson, a white woman. I think it's quite obvious why these journals are so different in tone. And, you know, it's quite funny that people would praise FullMetal Alchemist for not having a white actor, even though in the anime, one of the main characters was fucking white. He had blonde hair, Caucasian skin, the whole shebang. And the anime takes place in a Germanic area. Yet, the Ghost in the Shell movie, at least Scarlett Johansson resembles the main character to a point. Whilst the Asian kid in the FullMetal Alchemist trailer barely resembles the main character at all. This is just a fucking ridiculous hypocrisy on the face of journalism. I have no words, really. Now, if you will excuse me just for a minute or so, I would like to rant for a minute. I'm just so astonished that this trend of completely shaming Hollywood for having a good actor play a role and such just because she's white. And this is a trend across all media and modern culture, where whiteness is seen as like the bane of everyone's existence. What the hell? I don't know about you guys, but this feels like just some huge conspiracy to eliminate white people from the face of Hollywood and media. But, the thoughts are out of my head. I shall link the articles in the description for you to, judge the content of. This has been, the bullshit broadcast, I guess. I don't know. There's probably gonna be a working title for these rants sometime soon. Anyways, see you later.